Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today we are building our brick shop. I have spent some time gathering everything that we need, coming up with a design, all that sort of good stuff, and I think I am pretty much just ready to go. So, it's not particularly large. Let's just grab... I think that's pretty much everything we need for the most part. I'm going to have to go grab some things like chests and, little things like that. But for the most part, this should be basically everything. Let's just throw down a stone cutter and a crafting bench, and then we just go for it. So it's mostly going to be brick. As far as where to put it, I think I want to put it like right about here-ish. This seems like a good spot. Yeah, this should be fine. So actually, let's start with you. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that will be 1. And then I just realized that this is all in the way. I chose an unfortunate place to plop all of this stuff down. It's fine. And then here, this is going to be a little bit bigger. It's going to be 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Let me make sure I've counted this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, good. So we're building in a combination of even and odd numbers today, which is not something I often do. Usually I just stick to odds because symmetry. But this is a build that doesn't actually need a whole lot in the way of... I don't really have anything coming to a point for the most part. So, I think we'll be good. Okay. Let's put these back down. Ender chest, crafting bench, stone cutter. Okay. Now, I need quartz pillars. And we're going to go here. We'll leave a gap of 4. And like so. And then this is going to end up being a door. This torch needs to go. And then we're actually just going to have our floor here. This will be our entranceway. And let's go ahead and make some slabs. 2 stacks might be enough. I don't think it will be, but we'll start with that. And we just fill in the floor. We're going to build, because this is not a particularly big build, and because I already know how I already have it planned, we're going to build the vast majority of this together on camera, I think. Because we don't do that all that often. A lot of times it's just like, hey, look, here's a time lapse or something, or hey, look, I did some building, here's the result. But I want to build most of this on camera, I think. There we go. Yeah, so that is actually enough slabs. Cool. That is fantastic. Okay, so this is kind of our footprint. And then we're going to have another set of pillars here. And then one in the middle. Is that the center? I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool. Bring that up. Boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. And then these will just line up with the ones on this side. This is going to be very similar in style to Welsco, which was my Season 6 base. It's kind of a throwback to that a little bit. Although it's going to be considerably smaller. That was like a 2-story building that held an entire storage room. This does not need to be that big. Let's sleep real quick. Okay, there we go. Now, don't worry, I will fill in all of this stuff. In fact, let's actually just go ahead and do that right now. Wait, this is granite. We're only going polished granite in the corners. Here. Now, I might also do some terraforming here, too. Bring this grass up a little bit. In fact, I think I am going to do that. I think it'll just look better if we kind of extend this hill out this way a little bit more. I think that will look better than it does right now. Okay. Have we got the floor stuff all patched? Not quite. There we go. All right, now we get to do the fun stuff. So this is our ground level. So we're going to tear out a couple of these blocks here. And I'm going to grab some stone bricks. And let's just turn half of these into stairs. And we're just going to put a couple of stone brick stairs like so. And then I'm going to need a bunch of brick. So, let's see. We want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe. And then build this all the way across. And we're going to just make a box. Granite. And I think when this is all said and done, it's actually going to look pretty much perfect for the brick for a small brick store. I think it'll look really good. Okay, there we go. So then we'll fill in our corners with polished granite. Ooh. There we go. And then we'll fill in our walls. Or at least some of our walls. Yeah. We'll leave a gap here for windows. But something like that. I am going to need just 2 brick stairs, I believe. So I can do this. That should be good. And then let's go ahead and just fill all of this in for now. A lot of this is going to get torn out later for windows, but for the time being, let's make our box. Just fill this all in as quickly as possible. Okay. There we go. And beautiful. Okay. Then, I think what we want to do... Let's do the pillars next, I think. Hopefully this is enough. We need to go up to... Technically, we only have to go to here. Yeah. While I'm at it, let's put the brick back for now. And let's grab some stone. I am going to need more stone stairs. There we go. And just to save on materials, we can do something like this. Because that doesn't have to be quartz, because it's all going to get covered up. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a moment. You can go like this. There we go. And almost, almost finished. Ooh, we might have just enough quartz. I mean, I can always get more if I need to, but yeah, actually, we would not have had enough quartz if I didn't cap these off with stone, because I only brought one stack with me, which is kind of my own fault, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and put in some stairs, like this. There we go. So we're going to have these kind of upside down stairs. Like that. And then we're going to have sticky outy stairs as well. Which is 100% the scientific term. If you are unaware, sticky outy. It's a word. Look it up. It's a compound word, if we're being technical. Okay, there we go. And one more side. Okay. Then it's a lot of slabs. So we're going to do slabs all along here. On this edge. And then slabs all along here as well. Oh, I keep misplacing the slabs. It's fine. There we go. And this is actually going to be too thick. So we'll have a too wide border of slabs, essentially. Grab some more. Should have enough. Because this is the only stone in the whole build. Is right along here. So we just get these in. And last little bit. Okay. Good. And then this is the next little bit here. Let's see. Our pillar is here, right? So we actually want to tear out this one and this one, because this is where our sign is going to go, right along here. Haven't decided yet if I want to put it back a block or not, but let's just tear this part out for now. Okay. And then for the windows, we're going to use white glass panes. And I'll just make one stack of those to start with. There we go. So that's kind of the vibe. And then we're going to have up on top a sign. We also need to fill in the roof of the inside. I just realized, I'm coming to realize I actually did forget to grab some materials. I forgot to grab like frog lights and some other stuff. So let me go grab just a couple things and I'll be right back. All right, my friends. Took a little longer than I thought. There's been some weird stuff going on with the Minecraft authentication servers. I was having some issues getting on the server, but I think we're good. I do want to make a couple tweaks to this, though. I think I want to have like a little bit of an indent here and sort of push this door back just a little bit. So let's see. We'll take this bit out, like so. And then we'll have our stairs be there instead. And then I think what we can do is just grab some stone slabs here and just go like that. So we'll still have like a little bit of an entranceway, but we'll kind of do it like this. And these need to be, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then throw a couple of doors, and that is essentially what our front facade will look like. I think I'm good with that. Okay, so then let's do a little bit of interior stuff here. We want to have in the corners brick like this, and then we're going to leave like a little gap of 2 here. This is where the chests are going to go that actually have the stuff for sale, the bricks and the nether bricks and all that kind of stuff. Although I just realized I think I forgot to bring spruce trapdoors. I totally did. That's fine. We don't need a ton. We need 8, I believe. So we can go 1 and 2. Go like this. Just kidding. We need 16 altogether, because we need 8 for each side. There we go. And then the chests will go on top. Like that. So that is where our actual goods for sale shall go. Plop this down. Now for the ceiling in here, we want to do a couple of things. Where'd those frog lights go? So let's actually fly up and get up on the roof. So we're going to put a line of frog lights here, and this is where the letters, this is where the sign is going to go. We're going to have a big sign on top that says bricks. That's where that's going to go. And then here, we're going to throw down a row of bricks behind it, and we need this to be 1, 2, 3, 4 tall, I believe. Yeah, I think 4 tall. So let's just do that. And just fill all of this in. Okay, cool. And then here, we're actually going to have all of this be brick. This just a big line right here. But then we'll put stuff on top of it to make it a bit more than just a flat surface. And obviously we're going to need lights inside as well, but we'll get to that in just a second. We should be close enough that nothing will spawn in there in the meantime. Yeah, I've still got plenty of bricks. I think I may have made a few more bricks than I actually need for this build, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. So then let's do our interior lighting real quick. And this is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to go with a row of frog lights, like so. and then another one right here. So we get kind of a little bit of like a dingy industrial warehouse building type vibe, which I think is really cool. But then we need... I don't have a whole lot of slabs left. That's fine. We'll make more. But then... Ooh, I just realized, though... No, this should be fine. We should still be able to... Like, these chests should still open. Yeah, we're good. Cool, cool, cool. And maybe we don't want to use spruce for this, but I think it's fine. I think we're good. I think the other option would be maybe like a stone slab of some sort. Could work really well. But I'm going with spruce planks because it fits and it matches the floor, and I think it'll be good. Okay, there we go. And that way we get kind of a half block. These look a little bit more like fluorescent lights than if it's the full block. So that should work. Okay, fantastic. So now we need to knock out windows, and again... I'm going to need stained glass panes and stone stairs. Oh, not stone stairs. I need stone brick stairs. There we go. And these windows are going to go here, and they're actually going to go right behind the chests, which I think will look pretty good and also bring some much-needed lighting in. Some nice natural outdoor lighting. So you can see it gives us kind of this nice glass thing. And then you'll also be able to see all the chests and stuff like that inside when you're out there as well. So I think it'll be good. Okay. There we go. Boop, boop. And beautiful. And then for the back, it's going to be kind of the same thing, except we're going to have one wide windows there and here. Oh, I just realized. There we go. I'm going to end up bringing this grass, this hill around to cover up some of this, so it'll be fine. And then here we're gonna have a 2 wide window, and there we go. And it's probably easier to get to that from this side, so we'll go like that, and there we go. That is essentially the build, although... I think I might want to bring... I got to think a little bit about this, but this is the bones of the build, so to speak. This is essentially what it's going to look like. Big sign on top there that says bricks. Oh, but a few more little minor details to add. However, the downside to building lots of things on camera is that it chews up the video time very quickly. So let me put the final touches on this, the letters and all that kind of stuff, and then I'll show you the final product once I've got all the detail stuff finished. All right, my friends, it is finished. The brick shop is done. So this is what it looks like. We've got our big... That's huge. Tell you what, let's do this, and let's pop into... hide the UI mode. So we've got our big old sign on the door here that says, or above the door here, that says bricks. So you can see it coming from far away. Kind of weird colors. I went with red nether brick and regular nether brick, which I know seems a little weird, but there's a reason. There's a method to the madness. It had to be 2 different colors because if you put an extra space between each of these letters, the sign ends up being way too big. So they have to be kind of like crammed together like this. And if you only use one texture, it just kind of looks like a blob, and it's hard to read. Whereas this, you can definitely see right away that it says bricks. Additionally, I did want to try and find a way to incorporate red and regular nether brick into the build in some way, because we are selling them inside, or at least we will be. I haven't actually really stocked these up yet, although, to be honest, when we had our pop-up shop, I think we maybe sold 1 stack of nether brick the entire, like, however many months it was there. So I'm not expecting the nether brick stuff to sell that much, but that's fine. But yeah, I wanted to incorporate those into the build in some way. As far as the interior goes, we already did kind of the chests and stuff, but then I put a couple of pots with leaves on top just to bring some bushes in. Threw down like a little countertop here, so we can have a place to put an ender chest, and then just some signs. Nothing too fancy. A couple of crafting benches here to act as like doormats, basically. But very simple interior, but gets the job done. I'm happy with it. And then the outside, specifically up on the roof, there's 2 smokestacks and then some like ventilation units here on the roof, just so that when you're flying over it, it doesn't look quite as boring. But all in all, it's a pretty simple build. I like it, though. I think for a brick shop, I think it works really well. And then I did, in the back here, I did just extend this hill out just a little bit to kind of cover it up, and I think that looks good, too. So, yeah, that's the brick shop. It is done. It is open. It's not fully stocked, but it is stocked. So we're selling bricks for 1 diamond a stack, but those are just bricks. They're not the brick blocks. If they were brick blocks, I'd be selling them for a bit more. But the idea is, you might, if you're going to buy bricks, right, you could want them to make brick blocks, but then you could also maybe want them to make flower pots or these pots or like whatever. So I'm like, you know what, we'll just sell the bricks themselves and people can do whatever they want with them. So a diamond a stack for those. This is what I think will probably be the vast majority of our sales from this shop. And then when I get to it, I will also stock nether brick and red nether brick over here as well. So yeah, that is the store. Our pop-up shop is no more. We actually have a brick and mortar shop now, so to speak. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.